What all defines a fix-up? A fix-up is similar to a custom, but it's not. It's like halfway there because there's no paint apps required. That's what this is going to be about, man. It's like you can't be any kind of painting involved. It just has to be part swap. These are some of the favorites that have stood out. And there is also going to be a giveaway. There's going to be information on the upcoming 24/7 championship. This one will be exclusive. You know, stay to the end of the video because that one will be part all tied in with Instagram. Jeff Hardy, there's going to be 3, man. And Jeff Hardy's one of those figures that it's like, it's hard not to include him in more than one fix-up because the way that they did it, especially with Elite Series 71, they've kind of devoted that to the customizer. Like there's 3 different head scans, and most of the other 2 head scans, you really just have to put it on either a basic or an elite. And once it does come in and we get the review up, you'll get some more information on how to do that. But this one right here, something that had to happen in the history of WHF, the tank top mold. I got rid of that. That was using those basic arms right here that we did get with the rainbow looking Jeff Hardy, and as well as the head scan. So this is all tied in with was it a Dean Ambrose? Yes, it was a Dean Ambrose upper half, and then the lower part was a Jeff Hardy. Now, the ringside exclusive figures, both of them were top notch, man. Like there was, if you guys saw my review on those, man, you know how I felt about them, but I still had that void, man. Like we should have had this look, man, like the all black look with Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Like everything before this was actually, I had to make this prior to Mattel releasing the Jeff Hardy, so this was actually a combination formula of a Shield figure with, I believe, Fandango lower legs, but it still works, man. The depth and width, it's actually tying in more with Matt Hardy's look than Jeff's. Now, these 2, again, I just popped the head scans off the ringside exclusive. I added this shirt right here from Custom Figure Clothes, and it all brought it all together. The basic right here, which I know people are now finding in the wild, this one is one that, I mean, really just about anybody can dab their hands into. The arms right here, you can get them off like a old Finn Balor figure. I mean, there is one thing that I did have to do, and you don't have to. I mean, it was, you could barely notice it. It wasn't all that visible to where it's like if you don't include it, it's not going to be a big deal. But I did add the zipper to the shirt. This one also, it was either a Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose Shield figure. Pop the hat on right there from the basic, and like I said, the rest of that's all just a combination of different figures. Seth Rollins, the top picks, oh man, so many people did not like that figure. They were upset that it was a re-release of Elite Series 52, but for me, I had a different feeling about it. Like this one, they added the belt. They added the belt to it. The Elite Series 52 did not. So this is kind of like a big thing. I mean, it's like a centerpiece of the actual figure. So not having that on the first go around, I'm glad they addressed it. I mean, mine did have some paint chip going on right there at the bottom. So, you know, all that put aside, man, it was cool that they added the belt. I did the head scan right here from the previous year. It was a 2018 top picks. And then I also added the vest from Elite Series 52. And that's kind of what all wrapped it up to make one of the best Rollins figures. Deadman, the Undertaker right here, Series 100. The scan is just immaculate, man. Like, I can't say enough good things about this Undertaker head scan to get the point across as to what this is doing to one of my older elites that I barely picked up. So now, even though it's just a head swap, dude, it kind of makes it feel like a brand new figure. And that is also going to tie in with the entrance greats. These are all being clearanced out, man. Like, they're all, like, well, not this one in particular, because this one was the Raw. It was the Raw Ring exclusive, but I popped the scan on from that battle pack. But I mean, you could either do it from either or. You can do it from the battle pack, which I prefer because I think the true print on that one's a lot better than the actual entrance greats. But you know, if you find one in the wild for $12, which I believe that's how much they're popping up at Target now, hey, do that and that would all work. Now this one, it got so much hate, man. So many people were upset, like, dude, how could you grab the Defining Moments Triple H and do that to the figure? Like, the rarity, it's a pretty rare figure, so I get it. I can see why people were upset. But the thing is that those pants, they never set well with me. I don't know what it was, but the removable cloth pants that one came with, they were just so rough, man. They were super loose. Like, it straight up looked like the man woke up in the middle of the night in his jammies and said, let's put me in a Defining Moments box and call it it. It wasn't, nah. So what I did, I grabbed the one that was the Best of Attitude era Triple H because it had the same skin tone right there. I added that. I added the shirt right there from the Defining Moments, the jacket, the head scan, and look at these pants, man. Like, this just looks so much better. Like, if you do have that defining moments, just do like a screenshot, take a picture of it, do a side-by-side comparison, and you'll see that, like, the faded look right there that we got with the Best of Attitude Era, it just looks so much better. AJ Styles, me, yeah, I don't have to wait anymore. I mean, yeah, I'll still take it. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I still hope that we do get AJ for a future wave, if they haven't released it by the time that we did the filming. But for the time being, man, hey, this is going to take care of me, man. I got that Ultimate Edition arm swap, which came off Bret the Hitman Hart to give it that true look. Like, when he does his entrance, man, now this is how it should be. This is how it should have been to begin with. And will he be one? Oh, yeah. I can assure you that 110% that AJ Styles will be in an upcoming Ultimate Edition. But see, for me, this one still, even when they do release that, this one still might be, a lot. Well, again, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, but the style of torso, I still feel like the ab crunch on the actual elites themselves, you get A, more articulation, and B, the overall look of the elites, it just looks better for the torso. Well, there hasn't been one yet that has stood out to where it's like, man, they really outdid themselves. So I hope they fix that, especially when they get like a smaller mold right there for AJ Styles. Now, before I go any further in the video, I want to get this cracked open, man. I want to talk about this giveaway, because this one, I rarely do any for Instagram, but I'm going to make this one live right there on my Instagram page. I'll put the link right there in the description below, so go give the page a follow, as well as WWE Figure Artist, man. He's a great guy. He's always helped out the channel. Belts are a very important thing, so when he came through right there with that 24/7 championship belt that you did see, this is the one that's going to be for free. We're going to put this up. I'll give you like the full details. Again, follow the Instagram page for Hero Figs, and I'm going to give you a full in-depth just detail information on how to do it. It'll be simple. It'll just be like a repost, whatnot. You'll get all of the details on that in the near future. So this one, it can come to your home, or if you want to give it to a buddy, like, hey bro, I got WHF's old 24/7 championship belt. You want anything to do with it? Drake Maverick does. He'll put his whole marriage on the line to get his hands on it. Okay, here's the new one, you guys. This one, WWE Figure Artist, he's like, Hero Fix, let me send you one that's going to be more of the actual, like, accurate look of what they're showing right now in WWE. And I do want to do a comparison. They are both great. I am noticing that they are using the same style of plates, but the big difference from this one, the new one that you're seeing, and the one that's going to go up for giveaway, is going to be the actual strap itself. If you look at the strap on this one, you guys, it's actual, I think it's leather. It's pleather. It's like a fake leather that looks identical to the actual green strap that we see in WWE. This one is more like a fabric. This is more like a, you can put that up there with like the hemp title. I don't think it's hemp, but the material, it's kind of looking like that. That all put aside, you guys, it is going to be held together the same way as the previous one, which is Velcro strap, but it will have like the actual buttons right there to give it that look that it's actually being held together like a real WWE belt. So again, if you do want to partake in that giveaway, hit that link, and I should either be posting the giveaway up either tomorrow or in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. Now, the last one, and hands down, might be the best one from this video. I'm sure other people will disagree. I'm sure you'll be like, Hero Face, you crazy dude. That Taker, that AJ Styles, those Hardys right here, this Ciampa, there wasn't much that this figure was missing when they released it with Elite Series 69, except the actual depth and width of those thighs. Those thighs, they did a dramatic change, and they didn't change the height either. Ciampa's a pretty short dude. He's actually a little bit under 6 foot tall, so, giving him the bigger thighs, it was like, that was one of my concerns that I was going to have to encounter, like, is it going to make him as tall as Jeff Hardy or AJ? Well, actually, I think he's just about as tall as AJ, but is he going to be up there with, the other 6 foot figures? Nah, dude, like right there, you look at Matt Hardy's about 6 foot, but you can see how he's kind of still a little bit shorter, even though he's got the bigger thighs that came with Bobby Roode. What do you guys think of the video, man? Is this something that we should keep doing? I mean, we're always doing customs regularly, but I never point out the ones that have stood out throughout these past months. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.